Hi, I'm Shonda Miles. This is 7 ways to make money in 2024. So 7 ways to make money in 2024. Number one is learn a new skill every quarter. So there's 4 quarters in a year, of course. You can just work on one new skill, one high income producing skill every quarter. So maybe that's social media management, maybe it's content management, maybe it's storytelling, maybe it's web design or graphic design. But learn a or artificial intelligence. But learn a high income skill every single quarter, so that if something happens in the industry that you're in or it tanks, you know how you're building these skills. You're working on these skills every single quarter. You got a new skill every quarter, so that's 4 skills a year. It'll keep you very marketable. You always be able to make money. 2 is focus on the income goal every single day. So have somewhere, maybe a screensaver, what your income goal is. Write it on a piece of paper in the morning. Write it in the evening before you go to bed. Write down how much you made towards your goal, but keep your goal in front of you, because we know that what gets measured gets measured gets managed, and we know that what you focus on grows. So if you focus on your income, if you focus on how to make money, if you focus on making money online, you are going to increase your income. So just focus on your income every single day. See, okay, maybe you didn't make zero today, but you go back tomorrow and say, okay, maybe you make $20, maybe you make $1,000, maybe you make $10,000. But every single day, focus on your goals. So you'll know that's one of your metrics. You can say, okay, my income today, I made $10,000. Tomorrow, maybe you make $100,000. But every single day, you're focused on your income goal. 3 is write down all the things you can do to make money. And then what I know for sure is that most of us know at least 50 things that we can do right now. So if you take out a piece of paper, at the top of the paper, write down, how can I make money today? How can I make money today? And make a list of all the things that you can do to make money right now. And then take action immediately. Just take action immediately. What can you do right now to make money? Just pick one. Maybe you pick the one that has the strongest likelihood of making money, but just pick one and start working on that one. And then measure your income goals every single day. Create a plan, whatever it is that you're going to work on out from that list to make money in 2024. Make a plan, create a plan of what you have to do every single day to increase your income. This is so important because companies are firing employees left and right, or laying employees off left and right. So you want to make sure that you are prepared, that you make sure that you're taking care of your family, making sure that you have, created multiple streams of income. So write it down, write on a piece of paper. How can I increase my income? How can I make money online? What skills do I have that I can package and sell? And then 4 is focus on income producing actions. So instead of playing dominoes or playing games on your phone or scrolling social media or watching television or looking at the news or all these streaming services, instead of doing that, focus on income producing activities. What do you have to do to make money? Every single day. What do I have to do to make money? What are my income producing activities? What do I have to do every single day? Do I have to ask for the sale online? What do you have to do? So focus on income producing activities every single day. 5 is take the 100 book challenge. So you can do this several different ways, but whatever your area of expertise is, you would purchase however you want to, 1 at a time, 2 at a time, 4 at a time, books on your area of expertise. So I like to have this foundation in this 100 book challenge. The foundation is real estate investing, business, money, leadership, and sales. That's the foundation. So sales, business, money, real estate investing, and leadership. You want to make sure this is your foundation. So no matter what happens, no matter what field you're in, if you study, you got a good foundation, you're reading books in these areas, you're going to always be able to make money no matter what. You're going to always be able to increase your income no matter what, because you're going to be more valuable in the marketplace. But the rest of these books, so maybe I would spend, maybe that would be 20 or 25 books, those foundational skills. And then the rest of that, maybe 70 or 75 books, I would use those would be my industry. So I would just go to Amazon, or you can go to Google and say, okay, what are the top books in your field of expertise? Top books in your field, or best-selling books in your field, or top selling books of all times, whatever those books are, and just work down the list one at a time. Just work down the list one at a time. And if you're like me, I have to read multiple books at a time. So I might be reading 6 books at a time. I might read something and I get bored and I go to another book. I start reading another book, I get bored, I go to another book. Or because I have these foundational ones, I have to spend time reading each one of those every single day. But there's no rules as far as how you do it. If you want to read one book at a time, then just do that. If you're gonna do one book at a time, you got to be thinking about, do I need to change topics? Like, do I do 1 week of my area of expertise? Do I do 1 week of my foundational skills? It's completely up to you. Also, when you look at your area of expertise, you might look at the 10 by 10. So I got this 10 by 10 from Shonda Miles, but you can look at your area of expertise and say, okay, what are the 10 main topics in my area of expertise? What are the 10 main topics? And then what are the 10 subtopics under each one of those 10 topics? What are the 10 main topics? And then what are the 10 subtopics under each one of those? That gives you 100 topics total, or 10 main topics, and then maybe 90 subtopics. So this is important because you can do a lot of things with this. You can make sure that you're set up for the rest of your life if you think about this and you do this. And it takes planning, right? In order to read 100 books in a year, that's what this is. 100 books in a year, you would have to read 2 hours every single day for the whole year. So that's two books a week, and then 104 books in a whole year. So 2 hours every single day, 100 books in a year. And so, but what that looks like for you is, if you read 100 books in your area of expertise, you can come out with, the goal is to have 4 books that you write from this 100 book challenge. 4 books that you write from this 100 book challenge. And then from those 4 books, you create courses, master classes, masterminds, VIP days, ebooks. You have all these products, these courses, you have all these digital products that you created based on this 100 book method. So 100 books in 1 year, 2 books a week, 2 hours every single day. And you can adjust this how you want, because maybe you don't read on your Sabbath, whatever it is. You might adjust it. Maybe one day you don't want to read. You just adjust it how you want. But the average is 2 hours a week, and it depends on, you read on average 2 books a week, because some books will be, it depends on how long they are, because some will be shorter, some will be longer. And then it depends on how fast you read. So some people read slow, some people read fast. So just to kind of give you a gauge, but this is 100 book challenge. If you do this, you're going to increase your income. There's just no way. You're going to increase your income. Then number 6 is teach what you know. So this is my favorite. Teach what you know. Write an ebook on what you already know. Do a master class on what you know. Create a course on what you know, or you can do a coaching program. So what is it that you already know? So you're in your area of expertise. You've been doing, you have experiences. You've been experimenting. You've been doing things. You know some things that work. You know some things that don't work. You know how to help people compress time, right? You can help people save time and money. So that's what it's about. You teach people what you know. It saves them time and money. You keep them from making some of the same mistakes that you made. So teach what you know. You can increase your income doing that. And then finally, become obsessed with making money. And I'm not talking about loving money. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying become obsessed with making money. So your thoughts and ideas, everything that you're working towards is to make money. So you can make money for your family. You can make money for your future. And this is a skill, of course, but you want to become obsessed with making money. So what do you have to do right now to change your life, your financial future? What do you have to do? And so, you got to make some changes. If you want to go from, let's say, you're making $250,000 a year, but you want to go to $1 million. There's a lot of change that have to happen. And that's what I was telling you about, the foundational skills. This will help you to get from where you are now to where you want to be, studying the psychology of money. You want to make sure that when you get the money, you're able to keep it. You want to make sure that you're able to make the money, save the money, invest the money, and grow the money. So this is very important. So that's why, I use that as part of the foundation. But this is very important. You'll be able to do this. It's easier than you think. It's just a commitment, right? Instead of spending 2 hours on Netflix or 2 hours watching, reality TV, you spend this 2 hours on your personal development, your personal growth, your professional development, and you're going to get better as a person. You're going to grow into this new position, this new person that you want to be, this better person for you and your family. So this is how to make more money in 2024. 7 ways that you can make more money. One was learn a new skill per quarter. This used to be like you could do this if you wanted to. This is almost a requirement now because of all the technology changing as fast as it is. 2 is focus on the money income daily. So every single day you're looking at your income. How can I increase my income? What do I have to do to increase my income? How many sales did I make? How many people did I ask for the sale? How many people did I convert? 3 is write down all the things you can do right now to make money. And so we can easily make excuses and say, I don't know how to make money. I don't know what to do. I don't understand this stuff. No, you can go, you make your list of all things you know you can do right now to make money. Start working on that list and then go Google it. How can I make more money? You can just Google it and start looking at videos every single day. 4 is focus on income producing activities. So make sure you're doing things that make money. Don't do things that don't make sense. Don't do things that don't make money. Just don't do it. Just, you got to focus on income producing activities. So what do you have to do to produce income? What activities do you have to do to earn income? 5 is take the 100 book challenge. This is majority of this is going to be books that are in your industry. So let's just say 75 books in your industry, and then 25 books will be based on the foundation of books on leadership, sales, money, real estate investing, leaderships, or business. So that is the foundation. And then 75 books are on strictly your industry. And then you can do the 10 by 10 method. I got this from Shonda Miles. 10 by 10. So 10 main topics. So what are the 10 main topics in your area of expertise? You can call them 10 buckets. And then what are the sub buckets or the 10 subtopics under each one of those? And that gives you 100 topics. And you can decrease that, right? Because you're going to read 75 books instead of 100 in your area of expertise. You can kind of say, okay, what are seven main topics in my area of expertise? 7 main topics. And you'll realize that when you start reading books, they'll all be in each book. All the topics will be in, or subtopics will be in each book. So 7 main topics, and then you'll have your 10 subtopics. So that's kind of that'll give you 70 books. But take the 100 book challenge. And then 6 is teach what you know. We can make a lot more money teaching what we know than actually doing what we know. But we got to do what we know so we can get the experience. We can have the experience. We can constantly have the experience to share. It's one thing to do something 30 years and then walk away from it to go teach it. But then you don't have the real world experience every single day still doing it. So you want to make sure that you're still doing those things that you're teaching. And then 7, become obsessed with making money. So you should be listening to podcasts about making money, watching videos about making money, reading books about making money, attending conferences, attending classes, webinars. You constantly be obsessed with how you can make more money to help your family, to help other people, add value. So this is how you can make more money in 2024. 7 ways you can make more money.